The Lord God said, "It is not good for man to be alone. I will create a helpmate for him to be his partner." So out of the ground, the Lord God created all the beasts of the field and all of the birds of the air. And he took them to the man to be named. Now, whatever the man named them, that was their name. The man named all the cattle and all the birds of the air and all the beasts of the field. But for the man, there was no helpmate found to be his partner. So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon the man. And while he slept, God took a rib and he closed up the place with flesh. Then he took the rib that he had taken from the man and he made a woman. And he took the woman to the man, and the man said, "At last, bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh, this one I will call woman, for from man she has come." Therefore a man shall leave his mother and father and cling to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. And the man and the woman were naked, and they were not ashamed. Now, the serpent was more crafty than any other wild creature that the Lord God had created. And the serpent said to the woman, "Did God say you are not to eat of any of the fruit of the trees of the garden?" And the woman said, "Why, we may eat from the fruit of the trees of the garden, but from the tree that is in the center of the garden we are not to eat or even to touch, or we will die." The serpent said, "You will not die, for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, and you will know good and evil." So the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and the fruit was a delight to the eye, and good for giving knowledge. So she took some, and she ate. And she gave some to her husband who was with her, and he also ate. And their eyes were opened. And they realized they were naked. And they were ashamed. And they sewed fig leaves together and made loincloths for themselves.